All right, this is part 2 of the story of how our house flooded. If you didn't watch part 1, go back and watch that now. I talk about what happened and what actually caused the flooding, but I didn't have time to finish the extent of the damage, so that's what I'm talking about here. So it was pretty expansive in our house. Luckily on the 3rd floor, our ensuite bathroom was the only thing that saw water damage, so that is gutted. But as we move down floors, it gets worse. So on our main floor, which is where our kitchen and our living room are, that's where it saw most of the water damage. Thankfully, our living room was pretty unaffected, but our kitchen, and you can see this is actually our kitchen ceiling. You can see the water damage, you can see the bubbling on the tape right there. That was really where we saw most of the water damage, as well as the bathroom that shares the wall right there. So that is completely gutted, like walls down, floors down, everything gutted. And then we have 2 guest bedrooms on that floor. Those, the flooring is removed, a lot of the drywall is removed. So it's almost basically down to the studs completely in that floor. And then when we go to the basement, the ceiling had to be removed, which is really the only thing, thankfully. And then in the garage, we had some water detected in our ceiling and our insulation, and then some of the sheetrock on the wall. So that is being removed and replaced. And I guess I should mention the areas that were not impacted by the water. So our primary bedroom on the 3rd floor, my home office, the sunroom. Going to the 2nd floor, essentially the living room was unimpacted, but you'll see after photos why I question that. The basement was generally unaffected other than the ceiling. And then, and then we have the bathroom in the basement, which is essentially why we can continue to live in our house while we do the renovations, because we have a bathroom and we have running water in that room. Yeah, I guess I'm jumping the gun a little bit. The demo is all done at this point, and we did have the option of getting short-term housing from our insurance company that they pay for, or we had the option to stay at the house, and we decided to do the latter. But yeah, so we were shocked and of course emotional. We were really hoping for a break. We had just come off of a really busy year of buying the house, doing all the home projects, and by the way, we got married and planned the entire wedding ourselves. But we also have so much to be thankful for. Neither of us were harmed. We have home insurance and they are paying for it. So the good news is that we can renovate the house the way that we want it. And I have more to show you in terms of renovation. So if you want to follow along, please click the plus button.